Go to sun run. Let's sun fall.
Those machines are alert.
What is it?
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the house of the West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. മൗണ്ടിന് പ്രവേശനമില്ല. എന്തെങ്കിലും കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നത്
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. Her name
Isn't
where
his
Gali. Perhaps he was always like that.
Well-
Last I'll keep the moon from your brow.
Potrebbe marra. Shadow Blaster's frame. Outfit. Wow. Outfits. എൻ്റെ പടച്ചോൻ ഇതൊക്കെ എന്താണിത്? Nice one. resources ഇല്ലേ? ഇങ്ങനെ വരാൻ മതി തന്നെ. കൊടുക്കാനുള്ളതാണ്. വാ. Cutscene.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least,
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Eloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Hey, we have nothing for you. Go on.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
It's like people are just vanishing.
ആരുടെ എന്റെ മേളിൽ കയറിയിരിക്കുന്നത്?
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucian Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid, To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate the
chat,
citadel
little huntress.
and assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer
king's
for hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still
outlanders,
time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First
not
time in
staying
the
long,
Citadel,
so.
gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
I thought of Uthid.
It makes quite an impression.
Just fake again? I never would have thought Uthid capable of abandoning us like this.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
You worry me, boy. You worry me. Another manhunt. How many men and women can one tribe lose? Odin, leader of First Impression.
Farewell, Odin.
Good hunting. If I should have cause to kill you, you won't suffer.
Oh, thanks.
Don't stride around like you own the place, Outlander. Some throws a true cardia. Oh no, my family is starving. Avad will have to answer for that. The only thing this ceasefire will accomplish is prolonging our exile.
I think these disappearances are a blessing. The sun drawing the faithful out of misery.
Buka, buka. Yeah. Climb down a little.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Clear. I
You'll
copy.
tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Proceed.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
So we must save the world from extinction.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Fight
I'm
or
sure you
run.
now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe you can negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the rules were the same.
We're too close to the trap.
Considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
What did they contain?
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. the construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
I'm with you. I'm in.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Intruder! Get her!
Come on, man.
Don't die now.
Let this pierce Let this
Only a little
I've done this before.
Am I done?
Restore power of the mind game right.
Here we go. Another one of these. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Code Nexus. Everything in reverse. What are they getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you want to bring out an interface ആണ് അവൈലബിൾ. മിക്കവാറും ഇത് വെച്ചാലേ ഇത് ആക്റ്റീവ് ആവത്തുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആക്റ്റീവ് ആയത് ആദ്യം സെറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. സോ ഹിയർ അത് ലെഫ്റ്റ് അപ്പ് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഡൗൺ ഇട്ട് അങ്ങനെ ഇതിൻ്റെ റിവേഴ്സ് ഒന്നും അങ്ങനെയാണ് പറയുന്നത് ഞാൻ കേട്ടത്. ലെഫ്റ്റ് അപ്പ് അങ്ങനെ വീണ്ടും ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഡൗൺ റൈറ്റ്.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
സെറ്റ്. അപ്പം അത് ആക്റ്റീവായി. സോ ഹിയർ പക്ഷെ ഇവിടെ ഒരെണ്ണം മിസ്സിങ് ആണ്. അപ്പം നമുക്ക് മിസ്സിങ് ആയിട്ട് a key component of mid-tentacles into the middle corridor. ഇത് ഉള്ളതായിട്ട് എൻ്റെ ശ്രദ്ധയിൽപ്പെട്ടു.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counsellor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. The life...
ഇവിടെ ഒരു വഴി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നാം ഇത് ഇതുവഴി അകത്ത് കയറിയിട്ട് അതേണ്ടേ പിന്നെ മേടിക്കണം. മേടിക്കയറി ഇവിടുത്തെ എന്തോ സാധനം എടുക്കാം.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Up, left, down, right, up. Left, down, right. Left, right. Up, left, down, down കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പിന്നെ റൈറ്റ് പിന്നെ അപ്പ്. അപ്പ് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഡൗൺ റൈറ്റ് അപ്പ്. ഓക്കെ. റിവേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് റിവേഴ്സ് മാത്രം ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് അൺഫോർച്ചുനേറ്റ്ലി ഉണ്ട്. മേബി അങ്ങേ അറ്റത്താണെങ്കിലോ മേളിലോട്ട് ലെഫ്റ്റിലോട്ട് താഴോട്ട് മേബി അങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അവിടെ നിന്ന് മേളിലോട്ട് ലെഫ്റ്റിലോട്ട് താഴോട്ട് പിന്നെ റൈറ്റിലോട്ട് റൈറ്റിലോട്ട് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആണ്.
That did it.
Yeah.
The door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
ഇനി ഡോർ തുറക്കണം. പുഷ്പാണ്ടം ഒപ്പോ താന്നിക്കുന്നു. എങ്ങനെ
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Hostile spotted. I will teach you to bleed.
Like this? Is it like this? Oh, like this.
What's that?
Tanda.
Fall before the shadow. Too high. Night comes. Get ready for the shadows.
That's the last of them.
Alert. Gauge lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
End up.
Let that shadow guide you.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
അയ്യോ ഇത് പുറത്തോട്ട് പോകണം പക്ഷെ അല്ല വീണ്ടും
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of...
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But more eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo. The collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran.
They saw me. This is it.
Fear the power of the shadow. Don't run out now. Fight! The shadow will reach you wherever you go. Can't see him. Gotcha.
The last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
ബാക്കി വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is...
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
What I think they are.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter,
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me?
oh no.
Maybe some physical torture?
At that moment, it was only that you were meant to say conversely. Everything.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot. All the hate, it doesn't... Do you really... You've got...
You fade, and with...
Then against the cage and...
The circle, the errant be... Oh, had to rally.
The Nora haven't...
Soon in and... You know your focus, and yet...
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform.